TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream. It's time for Carl Game of the Week. Welcome to Arcade Wars. Welcome, everybody, to a Saturday edition. Hope you're having a great weekend. Still got one more day of the weekend, but hopefully, so far, your weekend is going well. Tonight, we're going to be talking about some positive news with Arcade 1-Up, and we're going to talk a little bit of AtGames and Chicago Expo and what we will expect from AtGames in Chicago. So let's bring in Papa Brad on here. Papa Brad,
what's up, man? What's happening, man?
What happened to you?
Glad to be here.
You look a little scary.
I know. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, there he is. I thought that was really you. I thought that was really you.
Hey, man.
That's pretty good, man.
How's your weekend going?
Going good. Going good. Got my new desk put up here.
Man, I know.
I'll have to do little videos to show people.
Get legit.
It's actually pretty easy table to put together. The other one, man, I told you I had to put together with duct tape. Or packing tape, actually. What's in the glass? Mine's just plain old water.
Me a little margarita.
Nice. Like margaritas. How's your weekend going?
It's going great. I found a cool band I like, Ramones. It's basically Planet of the Apes combined with the Ramones. It's insane.
Really?
It's insanity, dude. It's insanity.
You do a video on it?
Yeah, I put some videos up.
I'll have to check that out. I didn't see that.
I mean, I've never heard of them, but they're really cool. They're really cool. I mean, I'm addicted to watching their videos now. I'm trying to find all the videos I can find on them. But
Nice. Who do we got here in the chat tonight? We got some high scores on tap. Remy of the Masked Singer with your creature there.
Mm-hmm.
Hobby Hands, welcome, Hobby Hands. Got Dark Realm in here. Got Tony C.
What's up, Tony C?
Elio.
Elio?
Hi, everybody. Elio, yeah, Elio, what'd I say?
Mm-hmm.
Goofy Foot.
Dark Realm Gaming.
Dark Realm Gaming. And then Carl. Oh, welcome, everybody, to Saturday edition. Glad you guys could join us. Ramones. Dark Rum says Ramones is a pop punk band. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Well, before we get started here, I just want to let people know, once I hit $100 in revenue, I'm going to give away one of these little bad boys.
Oh, wow.
Legends Core Plus HD.
Oh, nice.
So
that comes with the controller?
Yep. Comes with that
controller and a puck. All right.
Yep. Controller and puck. So once I hit $100 in revenue, I'm going to be giving this away. So look out for that. I'm at $77 right now, so I'm getting pretty close. So we need $23 more. So anybody interested in the Legends Core Plus HD, we'll be giving one of these away. And as soon as I hit $100 in revenue. So I will put a video up announcing it too, so nobody will lose out. And I just won't just pop it up and say, okay, we're gonna give it away. I'll do a little video, let you know when what date that would be.
Awesome. High Scores on Tap coming in hot with a $5 super chat.
All right, thanks. High Scores.
Add to it. He said, add to it.
Add to that pot.
Thank you, High Scores on Tap.
Thank you.
You're not subscribed, and why would you not be subscribed to High Scores on Tap? Please go drop him a sub. He's got a great channel. Did you see his video he just did on Mortal Kombat? I just checked out that video. He just did a Mortal Kombat video, The Curse of Mortal Kombat. It was really good. I shared it on my channel.
Did you just do that today?
I think he just dropped it. It's a very good video.
Yeah, I've been busy all day. I did see his one about, hey, there's Hobby Hands 2. Give it away.
Yeah.
Hobby Hands
Thank you, Hobby Hands. Wow, man. Coming in big. Coming in large with $20. Oh my gosh. Goofy Foot, $10.
$10.
$35 so far.
Damn.
Yeah, Team McCloskey.
Thank you guys so much. So we'll be giving the giveaway out soon.
Yeah, that giveaway's got to happen now.
I did order it
coming in.
Yeah, but it is ordered.
Welcome to the stream.
So once it comes in, guys, I'll do the announcement. I ordered it yesterday.
Oh, so you ordered it already?
Yeah.
That's nice. I figured you were going to make it. Okay, well, now you made it, probably.
Yeah. Well, I figured I would make it sooner or later. I figured at least I have it on hand. I don't have it on hand yet. I just ordered it yesterday. I didn't even think I was going to get there that quick. Wow. Thank you guys so much, man, for that. I really appreciate that.
So generous. Whoa, man, you got another $5 from High Scores on Tap.
And my little thing is going to pop up here in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to go crazy. We're going to be talking about something. It's going to keep doing it over and over and over. Watch.
Yeah, it's going to do. Thank you so much, High Scores, for that. Another $5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to go off like 4 times, maybe. Yeah, see, it hasn't even hit my mini feed yet.
So you got like $40, 20, 10, and 10 more. So after YouTube takes its cut, it won't be that much, but that's great.
But it should put me over the top.
It should put you over the top, though. Here it comes.
There it is.
Here it comes.
Finally, 2 minutes later.
That's crazy.
Oh, there it goes. There it is again.
It's probably gonna keep doing it. At least the music's not that loud.
Oh, you want louder?
No, it's good enough.
Yeah, this one's out real loud, not like the Dig It Sucker.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one that's loud. Okay.
Yeah. I got to turn that one down. I always forget about it. There it is again. I'm gonna get tired.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Team McCloskey rolling in the dough. Giving back to the community. Thank you. What's up? Biggie D's Arcade just got here. What's up, guys? What's up, Biggie D? He streamed earlier today some Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Mikey Yan, what's up, fellas?
Going to take on Dormanu or the End Boss. That looked like a crazy battle.
Biggie D's Arcade, what's up, guys? What's going on, Biggie D? Yeah, I got a freaking hair on my hat. I just can't get. Bugging me.
Dude, I played the best VR game today. Pixel Ripped 1995.
Oh, there it is. Last one.
You have a Quest 3. Get that game. It's amazing. Pixel Ripped 1995.
Hey, some of you guys, if you weren't in here, I announced that I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give this away, Legends Core Plus HD. So if anybody's interested in, I'm going to be giving that away. Probably, well, I got to get it in hands first. Whenever I get it, I'll announce it. So if I get it, this week we'll give it away on Thursday or Saturday. So, but I am giving one of these away now that we hit $100 revenue. I'm going to give this away now. So I ordered it yesterday. It's not in yet, so
Awesome. That's going to be a sweet prize. Someone's going to really enjoy that.
yeah.
You get the controller and the puck, so they could put that on anything. They can put it on any TV they want.
Yeah,
you want to put it on your big TV in your living room. It's an easy hookup, just HDMI, nothing to it.
He like the old style, like TM. I'm not sure what he means on that. What do you mean on the hobby hands? I meant Mike. I knew you meant I like the old style Mike. Talk about mine? Not sure. Hey, what's up, Calvin? You missed me on dance, sucker. I was dancing in my seat. I scored. So yeah, that'll be a giveaway most likely this next coming week. We should do it next Saturday. We get more people on Saturdays.
Yeah, seems like it.
As long as I have it in hand, I'll give it away. So whoever wins, I'll just have to get their address and all that. Okay.
Where are we going first, T?
Since we got some positive news from Arcade Talk, I want to be negative all the time with
Arcade One Up?
Arcade.
You're Arcade Talk. The company's Arcade One Up.
Arcade Talk's being positive.
Okay.
I do that all the time. Since Arcade One Up has some positive news, they're actually doing something that's right. So I want to give them credit when they do something right. So if you guys don't know if anybody's checked out Chester Tester's video talking about the Wheel of Fortune, there was an issue where you could only play it if it was hooked up to the Wi-Fi and connected to their server. Well, sounds like they're going to fix that issue. So I just want to play Chester Tester's video real quick with the update.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to come on here really quick and just give you an update regarding the Casino-cade and the video that I had put out regarding that it wasn't able to play offline. Arcade One Up support did reach out with a new updated statement, and I wanted to read that to you right now. This came in today at 10/13/23 at 9:48 a.m. Says, hello from Arcade One Up. This past August, we released the brand new Arcade One Up Wheel of Fortune machine featuring online leaderboards, gem currency system, daily spin, unlockable playground games, and avatars. For the feature-rich casino experience, it has been recently brought to our attention that an unintended issue persists that requires the product to be continuously connected for proper gameplay functionality. We are currently working on an update to all Wheel of Fortune machines to provide an offline gaming experience for all titles previously downloaded to the machine without the need for connected features after initial Wi-Fi connected setup. We will provide updates regarding this process very soon. Thank you. So that's their statement right now. Obviously, they kind of got on it really quick, and they decided that they're going to make a patch and make the game playable offline. I really wish they would have, instead of given me that last statement, which prompted the making of the video, I wish they would have thought about it a little quicker before they made a response and actually put this response out first. But the good news is that they are intending to do it, and I think that's really good news, and I thank Arcade One Up for addressing the issue and getting on it so quickly. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to give a quick update on that, and it seems like really good news, and it seems like Arcade One Up is starting to listen to the consumer quite quickly, actually. All right, guys, so that's it for now.
So there you go, guys, from Chester Tester. And also, if you're not subscribed to Chester Tester, go over there and show him some support. He has a great channel. He does a lot of stuff, how-to videos and stuff. So he gave me permission to use his videos, so I thank him for that as well. But go show him support. So I'm glad Arcade One Up got back to him so quick. He did that first video, on Thursday or Wednesday or something, and then he got the letter 2 days later or a day later. So pretty quick movement on their part, which is kind of shocking. I mean, they normally don't move that fast. So, but we'll see. I was up the Arcade One Up earlier website, and I didn't see a patch up there or anything yet. So not up yet. And I imagine it might take a little while for it to get up there, but at least they're acknowledged it, and at least they're working on it. So, positive news from Arcade One Up. You got anything to say on that, Papa Brad?
That's good. That's good. Good for them.
High scores. Dude has smooth voice. Yeah, Chester Tester's voice is something else.
He could be a radio DJ with that voice, a deep low voice.
Yep. And Carl posted his link. So thanks, Carl, for posting Chester Tester's link. So go over there and show him some support over there. Okay. So I guess we can move on from that. But yeah, I'm just glad they acknowledged it and are going to do something about it. We need to get more. I should do that with Dragon's Lair. Get more up in arms with that and contact them. Because you thought they would do something with Dragon's Lair by now, but they have not. But this is a worse issue than Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair you can live with, but this, man, where you can't play without it being connected to their servers, I mean, that's just ridiculous. But I'm glad they're fixing it. So, because you think about it, because some older people might actually get that Wheel of Fortune and, are not tech savvy, and, they'd be like, what happened? So you hate to have anybody have a bad experience. So,
for sure.
It should just like all machines, you should be able to just plug it in, turn it on, and play. Not have to worry about a Wi-Fi. Caro, do you see the sales on SHSN about Arcade 1-Up? They're $100 is $539. That's not bad. I think it still needs to be. It ends tonight. I think it's still a little high, but better than a regular price on that. Okay, moving on. Got a little something coming to Stern Pinball, Papa Brad.
Oh, wow.
Stern Pinball's coming out with something
Pinball
soon.
news. I love Stern Pinball.
Yeah. Wish I had the money to buy one. I keep looking, man, like on Facebook and eBay, man, hoping for a cheap one. But I tell you what, man, there's some Sterns on Facebook Marketplace. They're getting low, man. So maybe one of these days. Yeah. It'd just be neat to have one. Even if I didn't know how to work on it. I guess about like anything, you figure it out as you go. Yeah. But yeah. Let's see the little clip. What's coming?
Oh, yeah, I know what this is going
to be. Wow. Just wow. Mwah.
What do you think of that, Papa Brad?
I know who that is. Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. They're re-releasing Elvira.
Yep, I'm surprised with the re-releases.
Wow, I mean, it kind of devalues though having those Sterns when they do that, because all the people that bought them and thought, oh well, they're not gonna have any more of these. I better get it before they because kind of devalues the collectability for the people that already bought them. But other than that, it's a good thing.
Well, if they put a different skin on it, though, or different art, would that devalue it?
I don't think they're going to do that, though. I think it's going to be exactly the same thing. Yeah.
And the high score says she is timeless. She's bad. Yes, that's why we have her in my Halloween intro and outros, right, Papa Brad?
Yeah. That's a fun pinball table. It plays a bunch of she had the show where she does the movies. There's a bunch of B movies in there that play
Mistress
on the video screen. There's like Night of the Living Dead. There's all kinds of cuts from different movies, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
Yeah, I did too. It's great.
This is for you, Calvin. Can you guys hear that?
It's a little soft for me, but it was okay. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Glorious. It says they're cashing in on the popularity of Elvira.
Yep.
Shit happens.
Some Duke Nukem there.
Yep.
They're cashing in. But it's that time of year, man. It's Halloween. Elvira always comes out in Halloween. High scores movies. Coconut knockers. You guys, oh Lord. I know. What are you guys doing? We need polka dance. Remember the polka dance, man, got freaking nicked. Mm-hmm. That's why I use this other one, Calvin. That's the only one that doesn't get freaking nicked from I mean, I think that's like what Calvin, which one? It's like three. This is like the third or fourth one I had to make up because the damn music kept on getting nicked on YouTube. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! It's like a polka dance one, man. It's like, are you kidding me? Polka dance. You got a copyright claim. It's like, are you kidding me again? I understand the one with the first one I did was from that show, Prince with Will Smith, but the polka dance one, man, it's like, are you serious?
Polka dance.
Lord, that video made a huge hit on my life. Yes, it did. Calvin should be paid royalties every time you play that sucker.
I'm saying.
I'll be a poor man.
You need to send him a check, TMCLOSKY. Check with all this YouTube money.
I know. All my YouTube money would be gone. Calvin Jr. would be getting all my monies. So yeah, I thought that was cool though that Elvira's coming back. I think it's cool anyways. I understand, like Pop Brad said, though, some people were going to be probably mad because they're re-releasing it, but makes sense for this time of year. What time is it? 10:30. Okay. I got another 25 minutes, then I got to go. But I'll be back, people. Where'd Pop Brad go? Let's see. Please hit subscribe. Okay, and this week we've got emails from AtGames. If you were a pre-order of the 4K pinball, they actually sent us a little sneak peek video showing a little bit of it wasn't really gameplay, it was just kind of like pictures of the 4K on the Addams Family. Dark round now we need is the Monsters pinball. Okay.
Hey man, I'm back. All
right. I was getting ready to show the sneak peek. 4K pinball.
Sneak peek. But since we were talking about somebody,
there it is.
Elvira. This is my Elvira.
Box of Horrors.
The Box of Horrors.
Reset.
Look at that. Look at all these movies, man.
Hey, what's up, my family? Look at that. Is that Blu-ray?
Shop of Horrors and the Brain That Wouldn't Die. Dementia 13 and the Carnival of Souls. And these are all hosted by Elvira.
Yep.
This is my favorite one of the trilogy of discs. Look at the movies on this one. House on Haunted Hill.
Oops.
Of the Living Dead, the classic Romero zombie movie with Elvira as the host. Break this out every Halloween. Sometimes when it's not Halloween, I like to watch these too. They're fun.
Yeah.
And the other thing I have that I like to watch a lot, I've been kind of working through, is this. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is the Universal Monsters 8 film collection. And this has all your classic monsters, If you haven't seen this, this is really cool the way it works. I'm just a little show and tell real quick. You got Frankie.
Nice.
Dracula.
That's a cool.
The Invisible Man.
I see him. He's not invisible.
Look at the discs, man. Look at how cool this disc collection. These are all Blu-rays. Look at how cool that is.
Wow. Yeah, that's really cool.
If you see this collection, it's totally worth picking up. It's very nice. And not only does it come with all this, it comes with all this. Look, there's the mummy. I didn't show the mummy.
Oh, yeah.
Boris Karloff, of course. You could forget. It comes with a book, man. That's not enough.
What?
Yes, you get a whole book. You get a book.
Wow.
All about the Universal monsters. Oh, look, I just found something in here. I didn't even know I had this.
What the?
But anyway, it shows all the movie posters, and there's all kinds of stuff about each movie. So you can read about it before you watch it.
Well, that's cool.
This was a really great. I think you can get these at Walmart of all places. Of course. I keep mentioning it.
Hey,
AtGames. This is the one you need. Creature.
The Black Lagoon.
Sorry. I'm a fan. Okay, but anyway, yeah, this is a great set to get. I think you can get it at Walmart. But this is the Monsters, the Essential Collection. It's got all 8 classic Universal monster movies. Look what I just found, some postcards. Now these are actually the postcards for the let me see. Hold on one second. These are the postcards for the movies. But look, I found something on top. Okay, I'm not going to show that. I'll save this for last. This was on a rubber band on top. Ready? Look at these. These are cool. There's Creature. All this comes in this set, man. It's sick. Look at it. This all comes with it. Yeah, every movie poster. It's like on a postcard.
Look at that.
I mean, these are cool. Like if I had a bunch of little frames, I would frame these. But these are all the classic. Phantom of the Opera. I forgot to mention the Phantom of the Opera's in there.
Nice.
Of course, Frankenstein. Everyone's seen this poster. That's a classic. Dracula, of course. And then you want to know the funny part? There was a postcard with a rubber band connected to these postcards. Check this out, TMCLOSKY. Check this out. Wah, wah, wah.
Bam.
Bam.
What is that?
Face hugger, man.
Yeah.
Alien.
Yes.
Look at that. That's a postcard.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I didn't even know I had this still. I remember I got a long time ago, but I didn't even know I still had it. It was in this movie collection.
Coming for you, sucker.
With these custom cards that come with it. But
Dark Realm says, question, who do you prefer really? Vampira or Elvira?
Elvira.
Hobby Hands wonder how she fell into that job. I don't know. I think she was an actor before that anyways. She actually has real red hair in real life. Excellent. Classics are the best. Classics never get old. That's right. And look, Papa Brad. Wow.
I know. There he is. There's the Creature. There's the Creature. Yeah.
Just trying to find that. The Creature.
It's funny when I restream this, I got hit with a YouTube one of those things where they inappropriate content for the Elvira, but when you live streamed it, it didn't do it. Isn't that funny?
Oh, I know, and I've been doing
but
it.
on the replay, it picks it up. So on the road, if you get a little add-on to your video, you have a heads up.
Yeah, it might. When I hit 1,000, it might.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think it would, but who knows?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be because I'm monetized. Maybe that's why.
Dark Realm says, "Do you guys like The Thing?"
Yes,
I like The
absolutely, 100%. I like both the original and the John Carpenter one with Kurt Russell. They're both good.
Yeah, Goofy Foot. I forgot to try RoboCop. I have it downloaded, installed, and everything, and I forget to check out that RoboCop. If you didn't know, RoboCop on Steam, they have like a little demo you can play before you buy it, in case see if you want to. I like when Steam does that with games. I wish they would do that with all games. Let you play a little demo to see if you like the game or not before you buy it.
That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah. I wish they would do it with more. I wish they would do it with all the games.
Man, I played this game today. It was an incredible experience. It was called Pixel Ripped 1995. You play it in VR, and get this. It starts you out, and like you're in a NES world, and the graphics are incredible. It looks like you're inside the game, like you're part of the game. You look at your hand is like all like the pixels, like it would be in like a Nintendo game. That's very cool. I would highly recommend that. That game's fantastic.
Have you played with Brooklyn and them yet?
Yeah, I played golf the other night. I got a hole in one.
Did you really?
Yes. It was amazing. It was my first time playing VR. I was playing the golf, and it was I was there with Rexer,
I saw you
and Nix. It was fun, but I was still trying to just figure out how everything was working, how everything works. But it's very cool.
Yeah, I was on that stream. I guess
I remember
your battery died or something.
Yeah, my battery died. I don't know why, but
Yeah, because Brooklyn seems like his goes on forever and ever. Or
Yeah, I know. Maybe I didn't charge it up right, or maybe I left it on or something. I don't know what I did, but
I see a lot of people buy an extra battery so you can just swap it out. That happens. I'm not
yeah.
sure how much they cost, but
Well, I have the thing has a battery in it. The head strap thing I bought has a battery in it, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't charge it enough or something. I thought I had a full charge, but
yeah, because his seems like it lasts for hours.
yeah.
Hobby Hand says his never lasts long either. And Brooklyn seems like his goes on forever, man. He'll play like hours and hours on his thing. It seems like. Have you ever played Goosebumps Pinball? I have not. Have you, Papa
I have
Brad?
not. No, I've never played it.
I didn't know they had a Goosebumps one. Goosebumps is coming to Disney Plus, or it just came to Disney Plus. The new series of
Oh,
Goosebumps.
cool.
Disney Plus. I think it hit yesterday. Yeah, I think it hit on Friday the 13th. New Goosebumps series on Disney Plus. I haven't checked it out yet, but I think it's the same. I think it's the same guy that makes all the Goosebumps. I forget his name right now. I can't remember his name. It's not J.J. Wells, is it? Can't think of his name.
R.L. Stein? R.L. Stein?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
Boom. He comes in with it.
Yep.
Trying to look up this.
We got Bobby Vu in the chat. Clean like a mother. Yeah. To die for.
What's up, Bobby Vu? What's up, man? Welcome to stream, man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Your Knight Rider freaking arcade, man, is freaking awesome, man.
Oh, yeah, it is amazing. It's the king of modders.
Had the music going on there and everything, man. Got the freaking thing going back and forth for Kit.
You know, like the light.
Yeah. Pretty fucking sick.
So we going to AtGame news or where are we going next? I definitely got some news.
Yeah, you got some news. Do you want to, I got like 10 minutes. Do you want to start on it or wait?
Yeah, well, you want to do it when let's just do it before you leave real quick. I don't think we have that much, do we? Do you have any videos or anything? We have just a sneak peek video.
It's a sneak peek video, yeah.
Okay.
There he is.
There he is.
He's back.
He's back from the Black Lagoon.
Back. It is clean. Look, mother.
Well, I found out something cool. Let's start with the Whopper first. Let's start with the big news. Let's give them the biggest news first. They're 100% going to have the Addams family on the tables at Chicago. I found out.
Oh, I did.
I found out that news that they're going to have the Addams family table on those machines. So we're going to get a first look at it with the Chicago coverage. Got that confirmed today.
Do you want me to show the
No, don't show that. But that's coming from the source. It's coming from from AtGames themselves. So that's going to happen. And the other big piece of news I got is that the Zen tables, the 4K pinball tables, are all going to be playable on the 4K arcade when it comes out, which will be down the road. They're really focusing in on pinball right now, which is great to make sure the pinball is as good as it can be. But all the Zen tables will play on the 4K ALU when it comes out. So those were two questions I directly asked to AtGames and got answered. So I thought those were good questions to share with the community. They were questions I didn't hear anyone else ask, or if they did, I didn't hear anyone cover it. But I think those are good things to know if you're a fan of AtGames. What do you think, T?
Yeah, I was just going to say, it says you're going to have 9 demo machines, ALP 4Ks, standard edition, which is going to be the Addams family, right? So they're going to have 9 demos at Chicago. Already arrived, and they're going to have the SSF kit in there too. Don't forget, Papa Brad.
That's going to be cool. So people will get to check that out as well.
You'll actually get the full experience there in Chicago. So you'll see what the SFF kit sounds like. You know, there's going to be 9 of them.
It won't be long. It won't be long. The other thing is, there was a sneak peek video that came out. You got the sneak peek video?
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, they ain't gonna have it there, ain't gonna have it there," and I've been telling people they're gonna have at least one there, but now it's confirmed 9.
Yeah,
9.
I got it confirmed from the highest source you can have it confirmed from. So it's confirmed.
Confirmed. I mean,
and they will have the Addams family Zen table for people to play.
Yeah.
So The wait will be over. So
Sounds
high
like
scores on tap. I was thinking of you when I asked, that question. I might be pressing my luck in the little influencer group because I keep asking these hard questions. So hopefully I don't get kicked from it. But I'm trying to get the information for the people that want to know the answers. And they've been pretty transparent, at least to me.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they're not going to answer anything if they don't want you to say anything. So,
Right.
I think the more questions somebody asks, the better, happier they would be because you're getting the information out there.
Yeah.
They didn't give us all the information right away, so just to get it out there, I mean, because all that do is spells for more sales for them.
Absolutely.
You get out there. To have 9 demos there in Chicago is going to be awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
so that means a lot of people are going to get to play it. People that just go to the convention are going to get to play it. Of course, all the YouTubers will get a chance to check it out that go. So there'll be tons of coverage of the ALP 4K with physical machines coming soon.
High Scores on Tap will be there in Chicago.
Not that far away, But I think those were 2 good questions that I want to know the answer to. And I know people have asked me those questions, so I forwarded them to the people that could answer, and they did answer them back. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah, it's confirmed, that they're going to have 9. So that's pretty cool.
I also found out some more about the sneak peek video after we watch it. I can talk a little bit about that after we watch it.
Thank you for that. And I'll tell you, High Score and Taps will be going to give us some videos from Chicago for next Saturday.
Our man on the scene.
Man on the
eyes and ears.
Eyes and ears at the Expo. We're going to get some videos from High Scores next Saturday. So, hopefully he gets some really good footage. Get some good footage, High Scores with that Adams family. And if you have to crawl underneath it to get a shot of the SS kit and do it, it's going to be. I don't know how easy. I know the Expo is going to be loud, so I don't know if we're going to able to hear.
Yeah, sound's not going to be great. It never is in those kind of things, but
hopefully we can kind of get a idea what the SSF kit will sound like. That's exciting. I did not think the SF kit would be in there. I was hoping for at least for one Adams family, but never thought the kit would be in there. So you're going to get the full experience on what it's going to sound like with the SSF kit, and I think that's really, really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
And this thing, that's just when does that start? I think it starts this Wednesday, actually. The Chicago Expo. I think it starts Wednesday. So, and don't forget Wagner's Tech Talk giveaway on there as well. Let me pop up that thing real quick here. You can't really see it. Yeah, right there. Next Wednesday, John Wagner's giveaway at Chicago Pinball Expo booth number 527 if you're there, but you don't have to be there to win the thing. But it's 1:30 p.m. Chicago time, which is like Central, so it's like 2:30 Eastern. So don't forget about the time differences between Chicago and where you live. So because I think Wagner said you got so long to if you win. Yeah, if you win this giveaway, you only have so much time to say, hey, here I am. I won. And if you don't do it quick enough, I forget what the time it is now, but they will redo the giveaway if it's not claimed after so long. I can't remember how long. I don't know if it's an hour or I can't remember how long you have to claim if you win that giveaway. But
believe me, if anyone that the community knows gets it, everyone's going to be telling them, that they won. Yeah. Everyone's excited about the Forky Pinball
giveaway too. I mean, so 2:30 Eastern, I do believe, this Wednesday coming up. That's what, 4 days away? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, 4 days away. The giveaway is here. We'll be here. I can't believe already that giveaway is gonna take place.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting too.
Yeah. AtGames is making moves. I mean, they've been hard at working this for a long time. I mean, when I found out how long they've been working on this product, they've literally just showed us the tip of the iceberg on what they've done. They've done a lot of work. 160 HD tables ported to 4K. 160 tables right off the bat at launch.
Also, it's 160. Sometimes like you go up on
a lot.
AtGames, they say 140, so it is 160. So there's 20 more tables than they first. Because remember they said 140 at first. So now it's 160. So it's another 20 tables you're going to get.
Well, they're working on. I mean, they're going to be coming out.
It's a third stage prize. I don't know what to, oh, so here it is. Goodfoot City. You have 24 hours to claim the prize. So if you don't claim it, so if you don't claim it 24, they will redraw the giveaway. So put that out there for people too. So make sure you stay tuned and check that giveaway out. I know I'll be there, man. I'll be open.
Yeah,
can you imagine winning that, Papa Brad?
Yeah,
free 4K pinball. Can you imagine?
Yeah, and they said though they will allow you to use your order. They'll refund your order if you ordered it, which is incredible. That's really nice of AtGames too.
E Leo says I pre-ordered. I'm in the first wave. I am too. I am, and Papa Brad is. I think
I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot like, oh, why do I need a 4K arcade? Arcade games are at low resolution. Well, I think one of the things you'll be able to do is you'll be able to play the Zen pinball tables. Exactly. I think that's pretty cool.
Huge. Yeah,
but
huge.
For me, a big thing is I'll have a nice 4K screen. I'm probably gonna put it right behind me when I get the 4K arcade, and I'll have a 4K screen right in the middle of my setup. So for me, I'm excited about it. And if the screen technology is anything like they did on the original ALU, I'm going to be a very happy camper because retro games play so good on the ALU. Got almost perfect black levels for those kind of games, which is rare. You can go and look at TVs. Very few TVs have that perfect black like you need. When you're playing a space game where the background's black, you're playing Galaga or you're playing Robotron. It looks great. The older games look great when you have a monitor with good black.
Yeah.
But
my family said he bought the wrong Vids board for my micro off Facebook. Market Facebook. I'm bummed about it. Yeah, that sucks. My family. Sorry to hear that. Go look at all the videos of scaled console games on YouTube. It's a big deal now. So there you go from Carlo. Oh, high score says Zen, and it's a bigger pinball machine. That's right. We keep forgetting, it is a bigger back box. Huge. The old back box was what, 15 inches, and this is a 24. I know this one's 24, 23.8 inches.
Basically the ALU screen.
I think it is the ALU screen.
The ALU screen is, you look at the screen of the ALU, that's going to be sweet, man. It's going to be sweet.
It should have, at least they're not using a different screen, it saves them some inventory space because they're using.
Imagine we're going to show the sneak peek video that AtGames sent out. They sent this out to anyone that pre-ordered the 4K pinball. And I did ask for permission before I put it on YouTube, and I got permission to show it. So, but
what's up, Andy?
Something that they didn't tell anyone is that you will be able to actually configure the display style in the settings on the navigation stage. So like people were asking me, they want different things in different places. They said they were going to enable settings to basically configure the navigation stage, because there's really no right or wrong. It's personal preference. So, it'll be interesting to see how, what they do.
Yeah, I know Jason asked that question about the DMD.
And all the games on the gameplay stage, the DMD and the backglass are separated.
Yeah. The display style configuration via setting selection. So there you go. Display style is configured via setting selection for the navigation stage display styles.
So you'll have options.
And at the gameplay stage, DMD and backglass are separated, which we anyways, but
yeah, fire up that sneak peek video real quick so we can see it real quick so people can see what we're talking about.
I gotta go.
There you can see Is that better? Defender. Yep, weekends were packed back at the arcades back in the day. The golden age of arcades. (1979, 1980, 1981, 1982). Thank you, Bobby. Got some great classic arcade games in here. There's Berserk. Look, I recognize Berserk behind them. The finest videotape lines. Remember tracking on VHS tapes? There you go, some Berserk from back in the day. Carlo, I agree. Some of the best movies came out of the 80s. Look at that. We had Make Tracks snuck in there. Pretty cool edit. Always loved playing Defender. You know, on the 80s games, you know, people say they're great arcade gamers. See how long they last on Defender. Defender is one of the most brutal arcade games ever made. Warp Warp. Super Cobra. Got some deep cuts in here. If you're not familiar with my channel, I'm Papa Brad. I have a channel called Papa Brad's Gaming. My channel started as an arcade tour channel, checking out some of the best free play arcades in the South. I live in the South. I live in Louisiana. So anywhere in the southern part of the United States within driving distance, I'd like to go check out these arcades. I have tons of arcade tours up on my channel. I have a series called Papa Brad Plays, where I play all the classic arcade games. Got games like Robotron, pretty cool games in there. Frogger, lots of arcade games. Talk about the history of the games, Berserk, Crazy Climber. Have a lot of fun. Terminator 2 is a great movie. Girls playing Donkey Kong. Got some Satan's Hollow. You know, one of the great things about AtGames is they've given us the power as users to bring our own games. All these classic arcade games from my childhood, I can bring back and play on my AtGames, you know, and that's important. You know, having to bring your own games is a huge part of why I love AtGames products so much. They basically put a lot of power in the user's hands. Look at that Zaxxon Centipede. You know, during the 80s, arcades were everywhere. I mean, Kmart had arcades, you know, every place had arcades. You know, you might go to the doctor's office, they might have an arcade in the lobby where you wait. So arcade games were everywhere back in the 80s. Not so much anymore. Carnival. Let that duck get by you. Yeah, on this channel, we don't give a duck. Great vector game people don't talk about. The Star Trek Strategic Simulator. Had a spinner in buttons. What a great game. If you ever get a chance to play a real Star Trek arcade game, definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. Miss Pac-Man. Yeah, you can find arcades and laundromats. My family says the pharmacy behind his house always had 2 arcades. They would rotate out. Thank you so much, my family. I enjoyed playing golf with you last night. It was a lot of fun. And thank you for your patience. I want to really thank you because I am such a noob. One of my first times actually playing a game in VR. I have to say, it's a very immersive experience. Man, an open air arcade. Myrtle Beach. Wow. He says, I bet none of those games survived in that beach. That was Gorf. There was a little blast of Gorf there. Tron. Insert coin. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Got Sega Racer. Absolutely hobby hands, and that's the thing, you know, Papa Brad's Gaming will never be a VR channel. You know, I will definitely always be all about arcade games and pinball. You know, I still love arcade games the most of all. I mean, you know, it's because I was a child of the 80s. I grew up on these games and they had arcades. When, you know, I do like that there's a resurgence with free play arcades coming out. The free play model, I think, gives us some of the joy from the arcade era, some Space Invaders, Galaga. Always great when you get the double ships. Xenon. Another thing I love is Dreamcast. For me, the Dreamcast,
This is Papa Brad.
probably remains as my
Welcome to
favorite
my
console.
Dreamcast live stream. And talking about one of the amazing, remarkable games that came out on the Sega Dreamcast. Why the Sega Dreamcast? Because the Dreamcast was awesome. It was decades ahead of its time. And the games on the Dreamcast, they still hold up today. We got some of the greatest arcade ports ever brought to any home console. Plus, we got tons of original games. So why don't you just
King of Fighters?
hang out with me for a while, and we're gonna explore some of the amazing titles, the amazing games that made the Sega Dreamcast my favorite and a lot of other people's favorite console ever released. We're gonna talk about all the great games. Thanks for joining me. While you're here, before we get started, don't forget to like this video. If you like home arcade content, consider subscribing to Papa Brad's Gaming. While you're at it, ring that bell, so when we go live, you'll get a notification and know when we're talking about the Dreamcast or doing a home arcade stream. Despite its short lifespan and limited third-party support, people have celebrated the Dreamcast as one of the greatest consoles of all time. It is considered light years ahead of its time for pioneering concepts such as online play and downloadable content. Many Dreamcast games that I will discuss are considered innovative classics, including games like Sonic Adventure, Crazy Taxi, Shenmue, Jet Set Radio, and of course, my favorite fighter of all time, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Also, this console had a lot of high-quality ports from Sega's Naomi arcade system board, as it was easy to bring it over to the Dreamcast. So hang back and enjoy this journey with me into the games of the Dreamcast. Thank you so much for watching. This is Papa Brad, and let's get on.
Anyway, just killing some time till T's back. He has to do something, but it shouldn't be much longer. Look at some arcade games. This is the best of Papa Brad's arcade tours. Real? Southern Fried Gaming. Revenge from Mars. Absolutely, a Dreamcast is great. I always go back to playing Dreamcast. I always have I have multiple Dreamcasts. I've got 4 of them right now. Hello Kitty Dreamcast. Those are cool. Go. Original Star Trek pinball. Beautiful valleys. Viking theme. Evel Knievel. Yep. Definitely Brawless. Evel Knievel was the man back in the 70s. No one had the cool factor of Evel Knievel or the broken bones that Evel Knievel had. Probably got all the babes. Oh yeah.
Today I bring you a tour of the Level 1 bar.
Alright, I'm back.
Around this corner,
right.
you see a Tetris, followed by an immaculate condition.
What are we looking at?
Boom! I went into my best of
Popeyes.
Papa Brad's arcade tours. This is a great video. Each one have something cool on in the background. I have literally hundreds of arcade games and pinballs in this thing.
T-Dog. There it is. Go for it.
There it is. Just like on AtGames. It's a real machine.
Oh wow, this video is really long.
Yeah,
Quarter of it.
Yeah, I know.
It's definitely long enough.
Yeah. This is the one I need to pull up. Okay, we'll kick it off. Hey, so welcome back, man.
Thanks. I don't think I was gone that long.
Yeah,
20 minutes,
yeah.
I think.
That's
About 20
cool.
minutes.
We made it through my 80s montage one. That's one of my favorite videos. It's on my channel. I love that video, and I love my best of all my arcade tours videos. Pretty cool, just to check out. So what's next? What's next on the agenda, T?
That's it, man.
That's it.
I figured we talked AtGames for a little longer. One
Oh,
thing
okay.
I did want to say real quick too is we could see some pinballs in December. We could see some AtGames 4K pinball in December, right, Papa Brad? We actually could. We might not be waiting until January or February. We might actually. I mean, it's still up in the air, but it's coming. Look like we may. I'd say maybe what 40%, 30% might see some first wave pinball from AtGames in December.
I
No
certainly
dates
hope
or
so.
nothing.
I
but
certainly hope so. I know everyone's ready.
It's looking good. It's looking good for that. But
Yeah, everyone's ready. You know, so
things can go wrong. But but there's a chance. There's definitely a chance you
There is
could
a
see
chance.
some AtGame 4K pinball in December, which is exciting. They've been working on it since what 2022. Especially
Yeah.
those 160 games. They've been working on those for a long time. Just to think about it, they've probably been working on it over a year.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
160 tables to convert them
Yeah.
over to 4K. I mean, that's a long time. I mean, it's a lot of games.
It is a lot of games.
I mean, 160. I mean, it doesn't.
That's a big. That's a big project.
That's not a one man job.
It's not
there.
a one. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
What Carl? I was saying over here, I had to sell a couple of pounds of weed to the cartel team. TM sucker. Polycade. Yeah, we could go over that too. The Polycade. I'm going to be jealous of all you people with the new Games 4K pinball.
The Polycade.
Where are you? Hey, what's up, Shane? Oh yeah, I forgot about the $6
Yeah, I mean
million
that
man.
people the $6 million man tables with new art and original interactive tables. Those were my favorite toys in the mid 70s. Yeah, man. I had the Evil Knievel stunt cycle. It had this little thing. You'd wind it up,
Yep.
and you'd hit a button, and Evil Knievel would go tearing ass off of that thing. We used to make him make jumps and do all kind of crazy stuff. I mean, who didn't send him down the staircase at least once? You go to the top of a flight of stairs, you wind it up, he goes sailing. Dude, Evil Knievel was a nut. Like, he knew he was going to get hurt on a lot of those too. He's like, yeah, this isn't going to work. Like, I think he just knew, but he had the nerves of steel, man. Crazy.
Yeah, he was somebody else, man. I mean, he was
how he survived. He thought he was going to die for sure with the Snake River Canyon jump. We made the rocket sled. I don't know if you remember that in the 70s. Maybe not, but he made like a rocket sled. Was going to try to. He wanted to jump the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I remember that.
They said, hell no, that's not happening, Evil Knievel. So he settled for this place called the Snake River Canyon, which was also a really big gap like that. But just insane.
One more thing you were allowed to share, Papa Brad, was those Adam Family 9 units are already actually in Chicago. They're waiting for them. They're waiting for them.
Yeah.
They're waiting for you guys to see it. So they're already there. So there's no, maybe you might not or whatever. They're there already. So
yeah.
And that, that little sneak peek we saw, that might be from one of those they're setting up at Chicago.
It could be. It could be one of the ones they're going to bring.
Yeah, I did want to play that sneak peek.
Play it again. I want to see it again.
Where's the pause? Can I pause this thing? I just want to show the. So, like Adam's Family, the score is not on the back box. So that's one of the ones that it's already been moved, of course, because it didn't exist before. But and then there was one other one that didn't have the scoreboard up there either. So you kind of see a shadow. Oh, you can see some.
I like them when they don't have the DMD on the back glass. The DMD needs to come off the back glass for the background image.
So I guess down here on the DMD is like the rules of the table, I guess, and that's one of the things I guess you can change in the settings. It sounds like, like you said, it's too fucking small to read. You have to go up there, man, like look at it.
Yeah. I don't know about your eyesight, but that'd be like a seeing test. Can you read this chart? Tell me what it says on mine for. I think it's an E. No, it's an A.
I think even if you had good eyes, you wouldn't be able to read that from back by the flippers. That one there. See, obviously that one there still has it up there.
Yeah.
I like that new.
I do like the way that it rotates through them. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that. Shoot. See, I hate this stupid. There's one other one on here that did not have. There it is. Which one is that? The Legend of Cage?
That's a Taito table. Looks like the Taito tables don't have.
Oh, it's a Taito table on there already.
Yeah, that's a Taito video game, The Legend of Kage.
So, and you notice the scoreboard is not on the back glass on that one either. There's only two that had it. Was this one and Adam's Family. So obviously that's already on there. Taito one. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so it's kind of cool to see it. So we already got to see a couple that were already moved.
Hey, let me show this one real quick. Hold on. Let me show this one. At this one on the stage.
Let's go to game. Yeah, 160 is a nice
switch up the music.
Make sure you put the Zen in there.
Yeah, man. This is the one I put on my channel. Let's switch up the music.
You had to. Yeah, I got a copyright claim.
Yeah, copyright claim on this video now. Gotta use my T.
Yeah, I had to change the music on mine.
My intro music, man. When I do a live stream. Anyway, that's cool. But yeah, I'm excited. I think it looks cool though. It still looks good to me. I mean, I was just stoked to see the Adams Family. honestly.
Yeah, and actually got to see it on the. You could tell
Actually, seeing it on the 4K, seeing the image of it at least.
Oh, and guess what? It must work too. People are like, hey, it's not going to work. Well, they ain't going to put it on there if it's not going to work.
Yeah, no, I don't have any problem having it work. Zen has a lot of experience porting their, pinball tables to different platforms. I don't think they're gonna have any problem with AtGames. The chipset they're using is more than powerful enough.
Yep.
I mean, if they can run on the Switch.
Yeah, if you can run a Switch, you can run on anything. I'm excited, man. I wish I lived closer. If I still lived up in Pittsburgh, man, I would have got freaking Carl O and said, let's hit the road, man. Let's go to Chicago.
Yeah, hit the road trip, man.
I would have went, man. I would have went if I was up in Pittsburgh still. Definitely would have. It's not that long of a drive. I think it'd probably be around 7 hours. And I would have made it, man. Just to get to see firsthand, here in October, to get to see the Adams family and see it actually work. 9 demos. I mean, I figured they're going to have 1, but damn, 9 they're going to have.
Yeah,
yeah. Exciting as well. So freaking awesome shit. Can't wait. And there's a chance we could see the Adams family in December.
Yeah, there's a chance you could win an Adams family too if you comment on Wagner's video. There's a chance. There's a chance you can win.
Dang, dude, that would be obviously freaking so damn excited if I won one. Oh, that'd be awesome. Man. I don't know. Would you still buy one if you won the giveaway, or would you get your money back? I don't know what I would do.
I'd get my money back, and I would get I would just put it towards the 4K arcade when it comes out, because I know I'm gonna get that too. 100%, I'm getting that.
Yeah, I'm still up in the air on that, but yeah, I think that's what I would do if I won the pinball. I would get my money back and put it on the 4K ALU. Mm-hmm. That would be a pretty good plan.
Which they haven't even announced when they're releasing it. I would imagine probably the winter nod that they do.
Yeah,
of sales event would probably be the most likely. Maybe that and the more premium. What is it called? The limited edition table, whatever they're going to release. Collector's edition. Yeah.
Well, AtGames did say they did announce that they would announce the ALU 4K during the winter nod, and the collector's edition they would announce.
The poll was really cool too. They got a lot of good feedback from that poll. I mean, they should know what people want now, because that was a pretty big poll sample group that they had.
Yeah. So I mean, Indiana Jones and Back to the Future and the Star Wars.
It's 3 movie titles all hit top level over real pinballs.
You remember it was 3? Because I know Star Wars was 4, Back to the Future was 2, and Indiana Jones was 1. I can't remember what was 3.
I can't remember either. I can't remember, but
I forgot to show you guys. I did a poll as well. Obviously, I can only do 5, and I forgot to show that during our show. Yeah, throw that up in here.
Go pull it up. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check out your poll.
So this was my results of the poll. What artwork would you like to see from AtGames 4K? And look who won.
Back to the Future.
Who's number 2?
Indiana Jones. No surprise.
Who's number 3? Who's Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Jurassic Park number 3, maybe? I can't remember. But Back to the Future won, and then Indiana Jones was 2nd. So out of 40 votes, I mean, I had 40 people.
Dang, T, all your choices are movies. You don't have any pinball machines in there. See, like, I'm old school. Like, I would want all, like, I like the classic pinballs, but I mean, they have a long road to go to pick out different collector's edition cabs. They said they might have as many as 15 on their big plan, like down the road. So
yeah, they got 15. They say next.
If you don't love the collector's edition, or you don't love the Adams family, there will probably be something in the future you might like. If you're a big fan of one of these properties.
Well, the reason why I ended up going with these 5, because I did have Creature from Black Lagoon on there.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's all movies. That's all I'm saying. That's just an observation.
Yeah,
you could do one with all pinballs too. I mean, think about the ones. Attack from Mars was rated real high.
Attack from Mars was number 3. Carlo said, "Okay, thanks."
That gives them a chance to fix what Arcade 1-Up could not do properly.
Yeah, I was just trying to go because I couldn't do more than 5. I was just trying to think of what people would were asking for, and I think these here were in the top 10. All 5 of these. I just thought that was interesting, though. It pretty much almost played out exactly like Wagner Tech Talks did.
Yeah.
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 So So I thought that was pretty interesting. It just shows you out of 40 people on my little poll, almost the same results.
Almost the same results. Yeah, so that's probably pretty accurate, actually. It's probably pretty accurate, probably pretty accurate.
Yeah. And 1 and 2 are almost exactly the same, Back to the Future Indiana Jones. It's like, there you go. So I think there's a really good chance we'll see at least one of these out of this 5, if not more than one. I could see 3 coming out of there. I could see all 5. I'd rather see a Creature from Black Lagoon myself. That's just me. But yeah, the first collectors, man, if it's like Creature from Black Lagoon, man, I'm just going to have to buy another one.
I don't think it will be because it didn't rank high enough.
It was what, number 11? It was 11.
Was it 11? What was Monster Bash? I don't have the list in front of me, but
I think Monster
I know
Bash
it broke the top 15 at least. So it might be a factor,
I think that broke the top 10.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one that you wanted to see. I think it might have been like number 8.
Monster Bash was ahead of it. I remember that.
Yeah. It might have been number 8.
Better. But that's a cool. I just like the art the most too. I like the art on the creature table a lot, but
yeah, and like you said, a lot of people don't really care about the art, but I do. I mean, I like looking at even the calves I have now. I got them spaced enough apart where I can see my side art.
Yeah,
I like side arts. I mean, it's part of the nostalgia for me just to actually see the art on there.
Yeah. That's what I liked about Waybacks too. Waybacks doesn't jam them all together too bad. I mean, they have those other rooms where they spread everything out. But you can really get to see the machines, when they do that.
Yeah, I just can't wait to see the first glimpses, man.
Goofy Foot remembers the pain. It still stings. Creature was 13.
13.
That stinging pain. Such a great pinball table in real life, though. There were a lot of good pinball tables that didn't even get in the top 15. I mean, but their art wasn't great. There's still great pinball tables, but
yeah,
it's tough to have great art and the pinball that's good.
Yeah, it'll be exciting times to see what it's going to be. Yeah. If they go by this poll, it's going to be Back to the Future Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
because I know Wagner did say AtGames was going to look at the poll, and they might. And AtGames might do. I don't know. Do you think AtGames will do a poll? You're kind of getting down to the wire now.
Why would they have to? I mean, Wagner just did a poll, and the results were public. I don't know why they would, why they would have to.
I would for the top 5 to see which if something else would come out of there because they've done polls. They did a poll for the micro pinball. If they're not going to do their own poll, then they're going to go with Indiana Jones for the collector's edition. I would say.
Yeah.
I know they're going to look at it. Wagner said they weren't going to make their final choices off of that poll, but they would look at it. He said.
Well, did they do the poll? I thought they did the poll on like Super Game Room Dudes or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they did it.
I think so.
Was it through them?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, Goofy Foot knows that. Goofy Foot could tell us where they did that poll for the micro pinball.
Yeah, I remember. I was in that stream.
How did they come up with that one? It's like.
All that art was bad. I mean, it was such a good decision. Getting rid of that art was like, I've never been happier to see the Addams Family. And the Addams Family pinball art is very boring. It's just the logo with the thing on top. That's all it is. It's a black painted cab with the Addams Family logo and the thing on top. That's all it is. I mean, I actually like the new look better.
Yeah, Zen did really a good job on that.
But people will not like that opinion, but that's my opinion of that particular table. There are pinballs where the side art's really pretty, but that's not one of them. AtGames to the poll, okay. Maybe they announced it on Super Game Room Dudes. That's where I remember hearing about it.
There it is. Whoa, there it is.
Yep.
The original Addams Family. It's just black and it says Addams Family and thing and lightning strikes. And got his hand up here too.
Yeah.
Pretty it. Yeah, I like Zen's about a lot better. AtGames took Zen's, artwork there.
Yeah, and they kind of put the whole haunted house, like the whole Addams Family mansion on the top because they have the marquee
Yeah.
You couldn't do the roof and the clouds like that because the marquee is there. It wouldn't look right.
Now, what if you took the Legends pinball off there? You still have a gap. Even if you say you took off the Legends pinball marquee out there, you just have a black strip and then a topper.
I know this isn't really a pinball channel, but did you see the Stranger Things Stern pinball topper? Stranger Things has a pinball topper that Stern just released. It's not that good, really. Honestly, I didn't think it looked that good. It's like one of those. It's like one of those. It's like one of those 70s. You know the infinity lights where you look through it and there's the dot, like they use a mirror and it looks like it goes on for infinity. They use that effect with just some plastic cutouts of the Demogorgon. It doesn't look that good to me, and it's expensive.
Let's see. Darn it. I'll change his colors though.
Yeah, but I mean, for $500.
Is it $500?
That's what I heard. Yeah, I think it was 500. It's expensive.
It's under Stern's website.
Oh, is it on their website already?
Where else?
Might be. It was on YouTube. I saw the videos on YouTube of it.
Dang, man, why isn't Stern popping up? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, so Super Game Room dudes did announce the poll when AtGames was taking pre-orders. Okay. Yeah, that's where I saw it originally.
Oh, okay, when they were doing pre-orders. Yeah, it's not up here yet. I don't see it anywhere. I see they got the UV lighting kit. They got the shooter knob, and they got
no big deal.
Blades. Why didn't they have the topper yet? I wonder. I'll throw that up here though. So I'll show the topper too. But so yeah, here's your UV lighting there, and then you got the knob. Knob's kind of cool looking.
$180 for that.
It's not that cool.
One little piece of plastic and an LED.
Yeah, $180. Our blades are $90. Look at that, man! Freaking Stranger Things side armor, $270.
Man, this is for Richie Riches. You better have some deep pockets if you're collecting pinball.
Man,
deep pockets, man.
Damn, I mean, I thought that stuff was a little cheaper than that. I wonder if you can get that stuff third party.
Probably not. It's all proprietary.
I know that topper. I did see that on another website. I didn't see a price though, but I did see it on.
You know what else happened? The people are playing the Atari 2600 Plus at the Portland Gaming Expo. I saw that was on YouTube today. They have the 2600 Plus out for people to play.
Oh my gosh, $1,600.
Is it 16? Yeah, look at that. Would you pay 16? Look at it. Can you show the picture of it? Would you pay $1,600 for that?
Stranger Things pinball topper Stern official topper. Free shipping.
One of those 70s infinity lights.
Oh, look, they haven't sold any yet. Wonder why. So there it is up there, and it changes.
It just looks like plastic cutouts of the demo dogs and the Demogorgon.
So this person already bought one. Looks like. I mean, there's the box.
Yeah.
I don't know how they get
scalping it. Scalping.
$1,600. No thanks, dude. Then he says, "Hey, free shipping."
Yeah, free shipping.
Fucking $1,600.
Would you rather have that one topper or a whole Legends 4K pinball? You can get the Sterner. You won't even have enough. You can get the Legends 4K pinball with a bunch of stuff, or you could get that one Stranger Things topper. And people cried about the 1,200 ship for the ALP 4K. Jeez.
I know, right? Look at that damn thing. It's a little better.
Yeah, I would imagine they did have to pay for it to be licensed, but I mean,
there you go. A little better.
Couldn't cost that much. I mean,
yeah, it's not. I don't. If you get it through Stern, it's not going to cost that much.
You can buy.
Must be licensed. I mean, it's cool that it changes colors, but it's not 1,600 or even 500 or whatever more worth. Damn. I mean, it's cool. It's a 3D effect.
Yeah, I got a ton of playtime on Stranger Things pinball when I went to Waybacks.
No, that's right.
I'm not kidding. I probably played Stranger Things for probably an hour and a half.
How'd you like it? Obviously,
I like it. I like it. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, it's a good table. They have the Pro. They didn't have the limited or the premium, but it's still a fun table. But I mean, I pretty much got through a bunch of the modes in the pinball machine playing it. But probably my favorite machine that I played was the Indiana Jones, the newer one. That was great. You never see that table.
Yeah, you said it was
It's
pretty
got to
good.
be a maintenance nightmare. I mean, it's so complex. You know, you have the 8-ball multi-ball where they come out of the Ark of the Covenant. It's insane. Every time you turn the machine off, because there was one error, we had to turn the machine off and turn it back on. It actually shoots all the balls and counts them. Like the setup when it turns on, takes it about like, I don't know, I want to say like almost 8 to 10 minutes, because it calculates where every ball is on the table. There's so many pinballs in that machine.
Oh wow,
it's crazy. It's a very complicated pinball, but it was awesome getting to play it though.
Calvin says, "Do you think the Legends pinball is worth buying it on sale?" But this machine's weigh over 120 pounds. I knew the new one weighs what, 119 plus another 20. So I think the back glass is like around 20 pounds, and then the body is like 119, I do believe.
Yeah.
It is, I think I was asking, is it worth buying the Legends pinball HD?
Original pinball? Yeah, I
On
still
sale?
love it. I still love it. I mean, I've been playing it all week. I've been playing that darn El Dorado game, trying to get my score higher. Those outlanes on that game are making me swear.
Uh-oh.
But it's got those Congo drums, the city of El Dorado, or El Dorado, that game that's on MCAP's tournament. But it's fun. Seeing lots of people from the community playing. That's great. I know Goofy played it.
Yeah, I don't think it's I would wait. If I was going to buy AtGames Pinball or anything, I would wait for the winter nod at this point. I think we're going to see better prices in winter nod.
Think prices will drop further? I think so. And I think you're going to find some too that are going to go on like when people get their new pinball, I think there will be a certain amount that will sell them on Facebook Marketplace. I probably won't. I'll just put them I'll have two side by side, the ALP and the 4K ALP, but I know a lot of people will probably switch out to the new one. But
Calvin, no, Calvin's selling more arcades because I want to buy it. I have to sell an arcade though.
Yeah.
Always selling those arcades there. Yeah, because right now the Legends pinball is just 19%.
So glad I'm done selling arcades for a while.
Yeah.
The purge is complete.
Yeah, the pinball right now on that game.
Selling arcades is no fun.
The Legend pinball right now is 19% off. It'll be a better sale at winter nod. It'll be high.
Yeah.
It'll be dropped down more than 19%. 19% is not a very good deal. The Legends Gamer Pro HD is 140 though. That's a pretty good deal. That's 44% off.
I thought the small pinball was a really good deal. How much would they have on the micro? It's like $300, huh?
Yeah, it's $300.
That's pretty good for that. Like if you want just something smaller.
I think that'd drop even further too on winter, don't you?
I don't know. It's pretty cheap.
It's
think it'll go lower than that?
I think it'd at least go up to 40%, don't you?
Maybe.
We'll see. But yeah, if it was me, I would hold off the winter nod just to see what they're going to have, because they'll be just as good or better at winter. I would wait and see what comes in the winter nod, which ain't that far off. I don't think it's far off at all.
No, it's not that far off.
The arcade control panel for the pinball, it's $120. That's pretty good.
That's a good price.
That's a real good, man. We paid $100, so this is just $20 more.
Yeah,
pretty good price on that. And then these skins are 40% off. And definitely the pinball packs, I would wait for winter nod. I think they'll be more than $5 off. They're only $5 off right now. But I think the 4K though are still packs are still got a nice discount word. Pinball packs for 4K. Yeah, see the 4Ks are still 30% off right now. So
yeah, they're even more off.
Yeah, they're $17.50 right now instead of $25. So I mean, I thought about getting a Dr. Seuss. Then I was like, I'll wait for winter nod and see what comes out.
Yeah.
Watch it goes up. I'll be like, watch it. There'll be $5 off. I'll be like, no.
Yeah, that's not that much still.
Yeah. I'll wait and see. And I might join that the LPO. Are you in the LPO, Papa Brad?
I don't think so.
That's that yearly, the LPO lounge exclusive deals every day, low prices. They got some good deals on there. If you're one of the members, I think it's $150 to be a member for a full year, but I think at Win or Not it'll be knocked down to like $110. I think that's
Goofy foot. Arcade Room 2 must be pretty empty, Papa. Now it's called Papacade 1.5. Actually, I'm real happy with it because now is I have space to if I want to get something, I don't have to worry about it. Plus, when I play VR, I have a space to do it. It was too tight, so
Yeah.
Where
are you putting that 4K pinball? Right behind you?
I don't know yet. I'll wait till it comes to make that decision, but probably.
You have to be moving some stuff around again.
I'll have to do the shuffle. I'll be shuffling stuff.
Oh, guess what I got coming on Monday? Something's coming early for me.
What's that?
My new carpet.
All right.
Wasn't supposed to come until December.
New Wave Toys.
No, my real carpet for my whole room.
Oh, you're getting carpet. You're carpeting your room.
Yeah, remember I have a piece on there right now.
Oh, okay.
Because right now it's going to be the same one. See, right now it's still the same carpet. Like
okay, you get an arcade carpet. Wow.
Yeah, it's this one here, but
that'll be cool.
As you see, it does not go across the floor.
Okay.
No wood showing, so it's going to cover the whole room now.
Oh,
it's
wow.
going to be the same. It's going to be the same pattern as this one.
Wow.
But it's going to cover the whole room, so I'm kind of excited for that.
MG is like, get rid of that iArcade, Brad. And I love with the MIA mod, the iArcade's a great machine. It's finally reached its potential, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might move it out of my background. I'm not sure yet. Still got time to make that decision.
The time's coming quick though, man.
It is. It'll be around the corner, but
especially if they drop in December.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out then.
And dude, we could be seeing the Addams Family in like 2 months.
Yeah, man. I don't know. The Addams Family, having the Addams Family behind me would be cool. I love the Addams Family.
Probably won't be in 2 months exactly. It'd be closer to end of December, I think. But hey, what's up, MG? Get rid of that arcade. What else you got? What else you got?
Goofy Foot says blasphemy. Yeah.
Might have, that's right. You got the 2 arcades back there, and then the ALU in the middle.
Yeah, I might move Space Invaders. Might have to take a hike.
You can take a hike over to my room. I got room for you.
You wouldn't mind it, huh?
No, I love that. That was the one I was going to get.
Yeah, it's got every game. Every game that AtGames, that iArcade made. Sorry, AtGames. Every game that iArcade made's on it.
Carlosa, Glenn showed our decks in production. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
The Glenn decks are in production now.
I saw that picture on Facebook.
Did his come from Foxconn Factory too?
I don't know. He definitely knows how to buy hardware because he gets good stuff, and it's priced like ridiculously cheap for what it is.
I know. He must.
Nobody buys hardware because Glenn gets the deals. It's high value, low price, really good quality. He knows how to shop that stuff. He's working with the right people.
Yeah, like the spinner I got from my Tron, man. Oh, actually, you can see my Tron. I moved my thing a little too far, but yeah, you can see the spinner, man, was high quality for my Tron. And I thought the arcade one up spinner felt pretty decent, but man, Glenn's feels even nicer. Has a lot, nice good weight on it. I'll give you $299 for the iArcade. We can do the deal when I come to assemble.
Yeah, $299.
There you go.
It's not bad if you want to get rid of it.
He's talking about your Space Invaders iArcade, I think.
Oh, mine. Yeah, mine's not for sale. Yeah,
I'll give you $299 for the iArcade.
No. Now it's really a collector's item. No one, there won't be any more made. That's it. End of the line. End of the line.
I wonder how many they made of those. The Space Invaders.
Couldn't have made that many.
To me, that was the nicest looking one. Was the Space Invaders.
Yeah, it's a great looking machine.
No, they all look pretty decent, but Space Invaders really caught my eye.
Yeah.
But I was too late. I was actually going to buy it, and then they sold out, and obviously they didn't make any more. So it's like, damn it. And you don't see that one, or I really have not seen that one.
I've never seen one on Facebook Marketplace ever. I've never seen any of the goals around me or on eBay. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think I've seen one.
Keep your eyes open. You know, I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace because, you know, I do have, you know,
Nice, my family.
I've ported a lot of MAME to my iArcade, so I have most of MAME on there right now. And if you know anything about arcade emulation, if you've got most of MAME, that means you've got most of the great classic era arcade games.
Yep. And one thing I did want to mention, because I think I'm going to become this LPO membership.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to most likely it's going to be $110 winter nod, and you do get $25 worth of pinball packs every quarter.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
So if you get $110, you're basically going to almost get all your money back
over time.
Over the 4 quarters.
Yeah. It's not bad.
You'd just be paying $10 because they're going to give you 25 every quarter. So that's $100, 4 quarters. So I think it's worth it. And you could invest into the pinball packs. So it's one way to get pinball packs without buying them.
Yeah.
So you can get 4 pinball packs per year with that membership. So I think it's worth it, especially for $110. Which is most likely will be that in the winter. There's other things you get too. I think you get extended warranty stuff.
Yeah.
With this. It tells you down here somewhere. You get the Legend Carrier warranty plan. And I thought they had it like listed. Yeah, free gift, which started in July, which is $25. Well, any pack actually.
That's
Not
cool.
Included Zen, though. They got it in there.
Oh, no Zen tables. No Zen for you. No Zen.
No Zen for you.
No Coke, Pepsi. No Coke, Pepsi.
That sucks, man. No Zen tables. Damn it.
No soup for you.
I was just going to say that, too.
No soup for you.
But it does say pinball packs, game packs, or Legends 4K pinball packs.
But not Zen packs.
Not Zen packs, but 4K pinball packs, so that's cool.
Yeah, maybe you get Taito if you didn't buy, but I bought them all. I bought all the Taito. I bought all the Dr. Seuss. So
I think this is a pretty good deal. Yeah, and I understand with Zen tables because they're sharing the revenue with Zen. You know,
yeah,
not all 100% is going to AtGames. Some's going to go to Zen. So I totally understand that. But we'll probably see some sales down the road too with Zen tables, I imagine. So to me, that's not that big a deal. You get a decent amount of stuff with this membership.
Yeah.
Especially now I got the Gamer Mini back there, and I'll have the pinball. And then if I get the ALU 4K, I'll have that, which is, you know, the warranty covers all those with this membership. Something to keep an eye on for Winter Nod, especially if it goes on $110.
I played so much Robotron on my Legends Gamer. I actually cracked one corner of the control panel.
Did you really? On what?
On my Legends Gamer, just from playing.
Did you really?
Yeah. But Robotron, you know, I get pretty aggressive when I play Robotron.
Hobby Ants asks, have anyone downloaded their free games if you're a Prime member? I think my son downloads my games through Amazon Prime. He's always taking my games, Papa Brad.
Does that come with ArcadeNet too, where you play online?
Yes. So that was
cool.
the other thing it came with. And I swore they had this thing like ticked off where you can see it all. Maybe they didn't go down far enough. Okay, yeah. Right there. Free access to ArcadeNet. And free access to the cloud. Bring your own games. New and LPO exclusive access to exclusive discount deals.
I've never used the cloud service. I wonder how that works. I bet you that would be interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if Caro's used it.
They have Metal Slug, yeah. They have the Metal Slug game on there on the ArcadeNet.
It says expanded device share. Up to 10 Legends HD devices can be added to the device sharing list to a Legends HD Universal Pack, ArcadeNet, standard page subscription, and cloud. Bring your own. So, I mean, you get a decent amount of stuff with this. So, and like I said,
MG's letting us know we've been on for a while. He said he watched a funny, scary movie. Yeah, and had a lovely slap-up meal, and we're still streaming.
We ain't even hit the 2-hour mark yet.
Still streaming T.
Goofy Foot. There was a gold. That's right. Dead Cells was a gold one.
Dude, my VR is calling my name. I want to get back into the world of 1995, pixel ripped. I'm just gonna say that was a perfect suggestion for one of my first games to buy, because that game is, if you love retro games, man, that you're gonna be in heaven when you play that. It's not. It's not just a gimmick. You know, it's an actual game with actual substance, and yeah, I can't tell you, T, how cool it is.
You can't.
I can't even. I don't want to ruin it for you. It's that good. It's so good.
I don't have one. I don't have a VR.
You know, it's so good. It's like Inception. It's a game inside a game inside a game inside a game. It's kind of like a Papa Brad restream. Like one of my restreams, but you know, all 90s, 95, 90 games, 90s games references. It's very cool.
Goofy Foot said he saw a Gold Dead Cells cab on Mississippi Marketplace. So there you go.
Dead Cells. I want another original so I can mod it if I buy another iArcade. It needs to be an original. I want a Space Ace to go with my Dragon's Lair. I'd get a Space Ace if I was going to get any of them as another one.
Carl, I used up 100 hours on the server. And Carl O is an LPO member. Carl O, is it worth being an LPO member? I think it is, especially if you get it for 110. What was the movie MG? Goofy Foot S. Meant the Amazon Prime. Yeah, we know what you meant, Hobby Hands.
Yeah. Hobby Hands says I need to play some scary VR games. Dude, I was playing the Pixel ripped game, and you're playing a game. You're playing like a Nintendo game. What's almost would seem like a Nintendo game inside the virtual world as a character, and a character comes busting through the door, and I almost had a heart attack. And this is playing like regular video games. I don't think I could handle a real scary game. It's very real. Like you feel like you're there when you're playing VR. So I don't know if I would dig that too much. I would like to get the Resident Evil 4 remake on VR though.
But you do have still the cartoon lookish. It doesn't look like 100% real though.
No, it doesn't look. It's not the reality of that, but it's the reality of like stuff can startle you, and it's like right in your space. You know, when you look around.
Yeah.
You can't explain VR till you have it. It doesn't really. You can't, like when you watch someone play it on a screen. It doesn't translate at all to what it's like doing. You know, you're basically in the environment.
Right. Yeah. You can't.
You can. When your body turns, you turn. It's like it's hard to explain, but you know.
When you hit a wall, you actually hit a wall.
When you swing your arm and you hit your drink and it goes flying across the room because you can't see it.
You got to mark your territory, man. Got to mark your territory.
Well, that's why I say it. I need that space. I can't fill that space back up with it's got to be filled up with quality stuff. I'm gonna fill it back up.
I don't even
play all the time.
I don't even have any more to even play VR. I've got nothing big enough to play it. I got no room, Papa Brad.
Dude, Hot Tub Time Machine. Now that's a fun movie. I love the Hot Tub Time Machine.
Caro said he'd jump on a PSVR 2 if it goes down to $399. You might see that maybe in Christmas. Might get close to that. What is the PlayStation? You paid how much? You paid $6 for the Quest 3, right?
It was $500, but then I got the Elite strap that was like $120. So, but I mean, I didn't have to buy that. I mean, but I chose to buy that. You know, it's $500 for the Quest 3, $499.99.
Yeah, everybody says you need to.
The Elite strap, I think it was like $120.
So right now,
I got the one with the battery pack, which didn't matter because my battery still ran out. I don't understand it, but it was charging for a long time. I charged it it charged all night. It didn't turn green till this morning. I don't know why it took so long to charge, but
is that the first time you really?
That's the first time I really charged it up. Yeah, because I mean, I had it plugged in, but I mean, I don't know. Hopefully everything's good. But
so they do have a battery. Do you have to have the battery pack, or is that like an extra?
I think it's like it runs about 2 hours without it.
And you can swap those, right?
Yeah, it doubles it's supposed to double the run time of it to run 4 hours.
I think Brooklyn has 2 of those battery packs, didn't I? I think that's what he said the other night. Hey, what's up, Dark?
Yeah, my family's right. I mean, you can't explain it with words. I mean, it's like you have to experience it. It's that different. I mean, but you know,
Okay,
it's not going
Matrix.
to replace my love for pinball and arcade games, but it is very cool. I mean, if you like video games, you know, and you haven't checked it out, you know, it's worth checking out.
Yeah, I'll go out to the road and play VR. I have plenty of room out there.
Right in the middle of the street.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to play the VR, man. Right in the middle of the street. Got plenty of room. Yeah, I might get hit by a car here and there, but I'll be all right.
Yeah. Make sure your wife make sure she pays your insurance, you know.
Oh, you know what she could
insurance.
do? I could tie a rope around my waist and she could pull it. And then if there's a car comes, she just pull me off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right out of the street. Happy hands. What about Operation Wolf VR? Brooklyn said that was pretty fun. Kevin Gratt said it was really fun too. Like,
Yeah.
Operation Wolf VR.
It's a different option.
Yeah, you'll probably get it eventually. But Dad, no, both of them were actually impressed with the Operation Wolf. They didn't think it was going to be that good.
Yeah.
It does not replace regular arcades, but is nice to other option. Happy Hands says. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still up in the air with the VR.
The social thing is the coolest part, though. Like if you were playing with us, it's like you're there. You know, you can talk to someone, and like it's a very social type of game.
I gotta see Papa Brad. I gotta see the Papa Brad head and stuff on Walkabout Golf.
I know.
Does it look like Papa Brad? I did.
No, it doesn't look like me, but you know, it's neat. You see other people's mouths move. It just feels like you're there. I don't explain it. It's cool.
I don't know. Rexer looks like Rexer, and Kev Gratt looks like Kev Gratt. Brooklyn looks like Papa Brad's got to look like Papa Brad in there.
I didn't spend much time on the avatar. I just whipped something together to get in the game. Now I did it like in like 2 minutes. So
you have to do a little better job. I imagine.
Yeah.
You gotta look like Papa Brad in there. I'm like, hey, there he is.
I hear you. Well, my family looks like a bird. He doesn't even look human.
Yeah, he is that.
He has a pitchfork with a piece of tuna on it or something. He uses to like putt. It's very cool. Very cool.
And you get different putters for gathering the golf balls, I think, right?
And Cuddles Arcade looked like a Martian. He was green.
Yeah. My
crazy
family has
glasses on.
Egyptian bird head on there.
It's pretty cool.
Hobby Hand says, Goodfoot, I guess playing outside does not work so well. Probably not. Yeah, I feel I'm a bird. Yeah. In fact, so what games do you have for that VR? Just those two so far?
Well, I bought Walkabout Golf. I bought
Goofy Foot. Poor Goofy Foot.
Pixel Rip 95, which I played today. It's fantastic. I played chapter 1. I played through the whole first chapter of the game.
Is that why you were late to the stream?
I wasn't late to the stream. You just sent me the link.
I sent it at 9:30. You got on at like 9:55.
No, I was off of my wife doing some stuff. Yeah.
I think you're playing VR.
Yeah.
I think that little
I wasn't
video I
playing
did
VR.
was right.
Yeah. I saw that video.
Can't get Papa Rig. Show's freaking canceled. Can't get Papa right out of
sucked into the Matrix, man.
I thought that was funny.
It was funny.
We did that little skit. I was sitting there in the bed. I was like, oh man, I got to do a little video clip on that. Yeah.
I got Dungeons of Eternity. I haven't even played yet.
Oh, you had
I started the demo, and that was where I knocked my drink across the room. So
that's the one you did.
I need to very carefully set an area for that one. That one's pretty intense now. That one's a good one too. It's totally different. It's like you're inside of a dungeon. It's kind of like feels like Dungeons and Dragons, you know. It's got actually a sci-fi theme, but it feels a lot like a Dungeons and Dragons experience.
Man, you guys, poor Goofyfoot and MG, man, they mess with them. Like Goofyfoot's, I can only play VR when my family's going.
And you're talking about a scary game. I'm playing this goofy game from where it all looks like you're in Nintendo World or whatever, and just a character walking through the door almost gave me a heart attack. I can't imagine playing a scary game with VR. I mean, it startled me like for real. I was just like really startled. It's cool because I'll just tell you this one thing. You're playing a game as a kid inside the game world, and your mom's walking around cooking dinner, and she keeps coming up to your machine, turning it off while you're playing You're playing Nintendo, like you're the kid, you know? and then
Stop.
the
You can
mom
turn my
comes and she turns off your machine.
That's not nice.
So it becomes almost like you have to speed run to each section. It is so cool. I mean, it came you start off and you're in the game world. Like people are like Tron. Like this is like Tron. You start off and you're in the game. You're a character in the game. When you look at your hands, when you look at your wrist, everything you see in front of you, it's like you're in the game.
So you're in the game playing a game.
You're in the game from the 90s. Yeah, you're one of the characters.
And you're playing a game. And your mom
And it
keeps turning
changes.
off.
It changes from like, you remember the black and white, the Game Boy? Remember the Game Boy? The black and white Game Boy?
Yeah.
You start off in the black and white Game Boy world. Where like in the black and white Game Boy.
Oh, you're actually black and white.
And then like it just goes boom, and like you do something, and then it switches to like color, and it's just like blows your mind because it was already super cool, but then it gets even crazy. I mean, I can't imagine where this game's going to go. It just gets better and better. But I would have to say I would highly recommend this game to anyone that's new to VR. The Pixel Rip 95, that's a really good experience.
Oh, so does it take place in 1995?
Yeah, it's a 1995. You know, I don't want to go through the whole game, but it's got a plot. There's it's not just a gimmick. It's an actual game. There's a story. It's very cool. It's very cool. I mean, Brooklyn Menace recommended it to me. He's really into VR. Yeah, it's on Quest 2. You can get it for Quest 2. It's called Pixel Ripped 1995. But I would highly recommend it. It is really fun. Another one of my friends played it, and like we didn't talk about it too often. We had both played the first chapter, and then we were just like we had like long geeky discussion about the game and like what happens in the game and the different ways that the game uses VR. Very good. I mean, I would highly recommend it.
Watch.
You could probably pull it up. You pulling it up?
Yeah.
Make it on the screen.
Trying to get it
Okay,
back.
I see it.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah, it works on Quest 2. Yeah, I would recommend. This is fun. If you love video games, you're gonna love this game.
Why? No volume, I guess.
It's the volume bar is not on the video.
Yeah. Oh.
You got to move the volume slider up.
Yeah, I freaking unmuted it. I don't know how it got all the way down. Let's go back. Oh.
Move the slider up.
I don't know how that got all the way down. Back to glory.
Thank you for calling the Power System line.
Oh, there's a mom right there.
Yeah, the mom. The dad comes busting through the door about I had a heart attack. I'm in the middle of playing the game. The mom keeps walking up, turning it off while in the middle of playing the game. Very cool.
Yeah, we're after you.
They break the third wall a lot. Like they do things you don't see coming.
I saw it there.
Yeah, I like this trailer. They're not showing you some of the real cool stuff. Just even from the beginning, there's a bunch of cool stuff that happens that they're not letting you see, which is good. That way, when you play it, you'll get to experience some of the magic of it. It's very cool.
Hey, at the arcade.
We're at the arcade. I haven't even gotten there. I don't know if I want to watch. I never saw the trailer, but yeah, it's good.
Reap the rewards.
There you are.
Yeah,
Looking,
so there's your
that's when you're in
hand.
the game world and you look at your hands and like you're totally in it. I flipped over this piece of paper with this drawing and it had cheat code on the back. Crazy.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Free update. Live.
MG says she's a MILF. Yeah, hobby hands. I would recommend this. This is a fun game. You know, Brooklyn knew right away. He knows the kind of games I love, and he said, "Man, this is where you got to start." And I'm glad I took his recommendation because I got to play this. I played for about an hour and a half today. I loved it, man. It was fantastic. What an experience! You can't even explain it, like I said, because the world's around you. Like the first time you like rotate your body in 360 degrees, and you see that you're completely inside the game world. It's cool. But it also has the retro element, you know, it combines the retro, which is it's just great. I mean, this company did a really good job. They have another one. I want to finish this one before I play it, but I think this is the one to get.
Oh, they have another one?
Yeah, they have one that's 1970 something, and it's like the Atari age.
My family, you have this game? I imagine my family does. But...
It's like a Blockbuster.
They look like
Remember Blockbuster?
one cartoon. I can't think of it.
Like Metroid or something. It's definitely got Metroid, Zelda. It's like Nintendo. It's like almost like a love story to Nintendo with some of the themes without them getting in trouble. It's like as close as they could get to using Nintendo stuff without getting sued. Probably they probably had a fine line. They had to hold that fine line. Like how close can we get without getting sued? You know, but it has a Nintendo-ish feel. You know, with the game world especially.
That came out. Oh, so that came out in April of 2020.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's great. It doesn't matter when it comes out. I mean, it's good. I was surprised how much fun I was having playing it.
$20 on Steam.
You know what's great too with this? Like anyone that has the game, they can send you a referral code, and you get a discount, and then they get money as well with these VR games.
Oh, really?
This is the only, I've never heard of any other. I've never had this happen with my gaming where. Like if someone refers a game to you and you get a discount and then they get like $5 towards their next game. It's crazy. It's really cool. This one's worth buying. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Where you buy those for the Quest? Where do you?
They have a store right in the headset. You don't need anything. Like the store is built in. Everything you need is built into the headset. You know, so once you put it on, like it's like a whole nother world you're in. It's like you can do all kinds of stuff on there. I haven't even scratched the surface, but
I don't think PlayStation 5 is that way because I think you have to connect it to the PS5 itself. You'd think the PS5 one would be cheaper because you do have to plug it into the PS5 console. So you thought the PlayStation one would be cheaper, but it's not.
Well, Nick's in Brooklyn have both, and they're totally geeking out over they're geeking out more now over the Quest 3. I think they're both good. I think there's probably some differences, but they really have been impressed. I thought with them having the PS5 VR headset, I thought, man, there's no way this is going to be as good. But they've been very impressed with the Quest 3 as well. So,
yeah, I know it's supposed to be better texture, better lighting.
The pass through is cool. Like you can see the it's kind of like you got full color pass through. It's like when you tap the side of the headset and you see the world in front of you. There's cameras in there where you can see the world too, like even when the helmet's on.
Yeah, and it has those 3 cameras in the front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure the PS5 has some things that it does better, but they've been very impressed with the Quest 3. Both Brooklyn and Nick's, and they're just really way more into VR than me. They know a lot more about it. So that's why they told me, wait, they said, just wait for this, wait for they told me not to buy anything for a long time. Just wait for this to come out, you know?
I know they're telling both of us back in the spring. I think
wait for this, you know, but this is the only one I've had. So I don't know like how it compares to the other ones, but it seems pretty amazing to me.
Yeah, the graphics are better. I know the lighting they say is better, smoother play, faster load times, crisper details. So, and because the Quest 2, I don't think it came out that long ago. I want to say it was last year it came out.
Yeah.
So to jump onto the Quest 3 this quick is pretty impressive. They knew there needed to be some improvements, and they did it. You know, they didn't wait.
Yeah,
they went ahead upgraded pretty quick. So pretty impressive on that. So I would say the Quest 3 is probably a little bit better just because it's a newer product. So you're going to have better graphics. You're going to have better tech.
Yeah. Well, they have that augmented reality where it's like you can see the world in front of you, and then you see like the aliens busting in. It's like they can combine like real world and VR.
MG, you had some footage of the AOP 4K. Was it in a short anymore? I think we just had that one. Just that sneak peek, MG. I don't know if you saw the sneak peek. Well, we can play it. I think you can hear it. There. So that was our little sneak peek. We did have other news on the 4K. MG, there's going to be 9 demo units at Chicago. It's going to be the Adams family.
They will have the Adams family on the units at Chicago, they said.
Yep. So and it's going to be 9 demo units. They're all going to be the Adams family with Adams family on it. And
the Zen tables they will work on the new ALU 4K when it comes out as well. That's one of the things they're doing.
So it is confirmed. Papa Brad got confirmation.
I have a sneaky suspicion they have one more trick up their sleeve before they release out the arcade too. We'll wait and see, but it wouldn't surprise me. You know, they kind of did that with the Zen. They were like, "Oh, we got Zen." You know, can you imagine if they do something like that when they do the arcade?
Well,
we got Midway, or we got Capcom, or we got you don't know. They could go a million ways.
Well, they do already have Microsoft. They got Microsoft and Rare, so that's pretty big right there by themselves. And they do have they do have Miss Pac-Man IP as well, so they got some things up at their sleeves for sure. I still think they're going to do skins artwork for the AOU 4K, just like they're doing a pinball. That's just my guess. There's no confirmation on that, but I have a feeling we're going to see some different artwork on the 4K AOU. But yeah, there's definitely going to be 9 demo units at Chicago, so you'll be able to play them. And Adam's family is going to be there, so you'll be able to play it. So that's in 4 days. 4 days, we'll see some videos of the Adams family 4K be playing at Chicago. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to go
right around the corner.
Yeah, 4 days.
Chicago's a long way from Louisiana, so that's not happening.
North Carolina too.
Yep.
So I want to pull this calendar up again. Yesterday, we got to see the special sneak peek for the Legends 4K product pre-order. We did see some Chicago Pinball Expo news update yesterday, but it was really no big deal. Monday, they're going to have another Chicago Pinball Expo news and update on Monday. So could we see some more footage of the 4K? Tuesday we will, because look, 4 p.m. Eastern, another special sneak peek for Legends 4K product pre-order customers, eyes only. So Tuesday, we're going to see some more pictures.
Put that away. Put it away.
Why am I putting that away?
Like you're letting all the secrets out, dude.
They sent this to us via email. Then
you got that in your email? Okay.
Yeah. Because anybody that pre-ordered the 4K pinball got this.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, like we said, Wednesday, John Wagner's giveaway at Chicago.
It's gonna be like Christmas. Christmas in October.
Christmas. Can you imagine getting that free pinball?
Man.
So they're going to be doing some other giveaways there at Chicago as well. But I imagine you're going to have to be there to do the other giveaways. So they're going to have 3 rounds of giveaways at their Chicago
at
booth.
the event.
I wish I could go, man. That would be so fun to be there and actually be in these giveaways. So, and Tuesday's the last sneak peek because why? Wednesday we get to see the reveal. So no more sneak peeks because everybody's going to
more
see
sneak peeks.
Yeah, because Wednesday everybody's going to see it. So that's pretty cool. They're doing some giveaways. So if anybody's going to Chicago, man, make sure you get into these giveaways.
If you live near Chicago, definitely go to this event.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to play pinball anyway in arcade games.
They are on Thursday. They said they are doing another sneak peek for Legends 4K product pre-order customers, eyes only. But we're already going to see the 4K, so I don't know what that could be.
Yeah, MG talking about the Wii. The Wii. Did you have a Wii? I love the Wii. My Wii broke. I had a Wii, and then I got a mod chip in it. It worked for a long time. Then whenever I unpacked it from my last move, it didn't work anymore. The disc wouldn't read. But I did enjoy the Wii.
That's what mine. That's what happened to mine.
I really enjoyed it.
That's exactly what happened to mine, man.
You know,
the laser gave out. I think
especially
the laser
Wii Sports was a killer app. That was so good.
Man, boxing, man. I freaking killed myself several times on a boxing, man.
Yeah.
I was so out of freaking breath and stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Well,
it was cool, man. It was cool.
My son was like, well, he was in first or second grade, I think, when he got the Wii. And it's like, I remember I was sitting on the couch sweating. He's like, my son's like, Dad, you all right? You okay?
That's awesome.
I was actually younger than I am now, too. But it's like, man, that thing wears you out.
My family says his daughter has a complete North American Wii U set. 88 of them are still sealed. Wow. That's impressive.
Wow. 88 of them were sealed. Damn. Wow.
I still have my GameCube, my modded GameCube. My GameCube plays discs, like burn discs.
Oh, really?
The GameCube was cool. Did you have a GameCube ever? No, I had the GameCube. They Capcom gave the GameCube a lot of love with Resident Evil. They had Resident Evil 4, and they you know, all the Resident Evil original games they ported. They did a lot of you know, cool games that were on the GameCube back in the day. I have most of those. But
yeah, I went from
my Wii didn't make it. My Wii didn't make it. I hooked it up. I was like, man, none of my stuff
mine did
worked.
not make it. Yeah, and same problem with mine with the CD player.
Wouldn't read the discs. But
yep. I want to say it stopped spinning. Like the laser still worked, but I think it stopped spinning. I can't remember.
Yeah, just get like the question mark. Like, what are you doing? I don't see anything.
It sucks.
There's a disc. Man. I don't see a disc. Question? Yeah. Question?
And I think it was around this time of the year when the Wii went out. It was right before Christmas. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Because I was going to give my son a PlayStation anyways. But he had to wait for a couple more months to get it for Christmas. But it's like, damn, why couldn't that thing last up till Christmas? You know? But he did not get an early Christmas present that year. He had to wait to get it for
be
Christmas.
Patient.
But, yeah, but it did suck though. It conked out. Yeah, I mean, I there was a period of time, man, wasn't really into video games anymore.
Yeah.
The only time I played video games was over at my dad. He had a gaming PC.
Okay.
I played Doom and Duke Nukem and all that. But I went from
Quake 3. Quake 3 was a great PC. I remember Quake 3 for me was like something I really enjoyed. Was that the 90s? When did Quake 3 come out?
Late 90s, maybe, because the first one came out.
It was like one of the first like really hardcore multiplayer first-person type shooter things. There was that and Unreal Tournament. But I liked Quake 3. Quake 3 was my jam. And at the Houston Arcade Expo, they always make a gigantic LAN area. Like back in the 90s when they used to have those LAN parties with like a bunch of they must have a computer group that does it. They set up a complete LAN party in the middle of the Houston Arcade Expo, and you can play like all those classic PC first-person shooters, Counter-Strike, Quake 3. I mean, it was awesome. People were just walking up. Everyone was playing it. It was fun.
Goofyfoot says 1995 came out.
1995.
Quake 3.
I love Quake 3, man.
Yeah,
they even ported it to the Dreamcast. It wasn't bad. You can hook up a mouse to it and play it on the Dreamcast. But I still like playing on the PC the more. But it got a keyboard. You could play keyboard and mouse with the Dreamcast. Quake 3, pretty crazy. I did a video on it.
Yeah, only consoles I had in my life, I had Atari 2600. Then I got the NES. Then I got the Wii. And then I got the PlayStation 4. That's the only consoles I ever had.
Yeah.
Or I bought, I should say.
I have so many. I bought so many over my history of video gaming. It's insane.
Somebody gave me a PlayStation 2, which I still have. Came with a bunch of games. They just gave it to me. It's like, thank you. That's where me and my son played all the GTAs 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
On the PlayStation 2. So I did get that. So I played that for a while. Then
Yeah, I had all the PlayStations up to the 4. I didn't get the 5, but I've had like all of them. You know, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, all of them up to the PlayStation 4.
any game room looking for sales? I'm seeing a Dragon's Lair.
Half-Life 2 is amazing. Yeah.
HSN.
Of course, I played Half-Life 2. Everyone played Half-Life 2. Are you kidding me?
I didn't.
Half-Life 2 was the stuff.
I didn't even know what it was until Kuro told me. Didn't play it, Papa Brad. Never even heard of the game.
Never even heard of it, man. Half-Life 2 is great for that time period.
I just, I was in the military.
Yeah, my gaming went all over the place. Like, my first game console was a Magnavox.
I didn't have money. Didn't even have money to buy the consoles.
Yeah, I got it for Christmas. My mom said, "Oh, this is cheaper than the Atari." So I got the Magnavox Odyssey 2 as my first game console.
Atari 26 was our first.
Yeah, all my friends had Atari 2600s. So that scarred me for life. That's why I'm such a big Atari 2600 fan. I've more than made up for it now. Then after that, I think the next console I bought, I think I went all the way. I skipped all the Nintendo stuff. I just wasn't into it. I was chasing girls and doing other stuff. Like it just video games didn't interest me until the Genesis. When the Genesis, I got back into it. I got a Genesis, and then I was like, "Oh, I like video games." And then after that, I kept buying video games from then on.
Kuro makes a good point. No Half-Life, no Steam.
Mm-hmm.
That was
that's where Steam came from.
First game, yeah. That's where they got the money.
I know.
The money started rolling in for that game for Steam.
Then I even had the Sega CD, a CD-ROM system for the Sega.
I forgot they had that. That was an add-on.
The Dreamcast, had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, original Xbox, modded with a mod chips, several of them. Then I had the Xbox 360. Had all the PlayStations up to the 4. The GameCube. Man, I've had a lot of stuff. A lot of handhelds that I never played. The PSP. I had several Nintendo DSs.
Quake 3 came out in 1999. Goofy, what was wrong? I remembered wrong. I thought it was later. I thought it was late.
Yeah, I switched to PC during that time. I was all into PC games, like in the 90s, the late, I guess at 2000, 99, 2000. Like built my own PC, got into PC gaming.
My first PC was a Packer Bell.
Remember
Packer Bell?
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember. I had one of those. I think I might have had one of those back in the day.
I actually just got rid of my speakers and subwoofer from that. I bought that back in 1995, and I just got rid of the speakers and subwoofer, and they still worked.
It still were working good. That's when they didn't make it. They made stuff better. I swear. They made stuff better.
Yeah, I gave that to somebody because they were still working. I got tired of it because the subwoofer was so big, and
I remember the first time I saw Id's original Castle Wolfenstein. Like it was just cool, it was like wow.
Yeah,
Commander Keen and Castle Wolfenstein, but Castle Wolfenstein, man, that was the stuff. That's when I decided I wanted to get a PC, But, I pretty much always had one ever since then. I've always had one with a graphics card and kind of keeping it up to the whatever the current thing is for PC.
There he is, Duke Nukem's.
Shit happens. Say hello to my little friend.
There you go. Some Duke Nukem's. That was back there in the early 90s too, the Duke Nukem. All those came out together. Duke Nukem, Quake, Wolfenstein. I think Wolfenstein was the first one I ever played. It was the first Wolfenstein one.
Yeah.
Those all came kind of out together. Had a blast. I had to play on my dad's computer. I'd go over there and visit my mom and dad. I was on the computer playing Wolfenstein.
Playing computer games, yeah. Remember that they had the shareware too. It was like you got like the first level was free. That's how they got you to buy the game. It was like the game had to be good because they were giving you the game for free. Yeah. But you only got to play the first level. So that was a good. I don't know if they do that anymore. Remember shareware? They called it shareware. Like you would unlock the rest of the game if you liked it.
Yeah, yep.
That was a pretty cool thing. That model's no longer around.
No, they do like
You usually
demos
have
now.
a demo, but the demo isn't like a whole first level of the game.
No, it would just be like maybe the first
Like
10
10
minutes. or
minutes.
whatever.
Yeah, not enough to really feel what it's about. But id Software, man, they were pushing the envelope during that time period. The stuff they were doing was just so metal. I mean, come on. Doom. It's amazing.
All those were pretty fun. They were a blast. I just couldn't afford a PC back then, man. PCs were so expensive. I mean, the first
They
PC
were.
I ever finally bought, man, I had to finance the fucking thing. It was so
I
expensive.
know. Graphics cards. They still can be. But stuff's more
Yeah,
affordable, I
yeah, they
think.
can be, yeah.
They still can be if you need the most cutting edge stuff.
Yeah,
Jedi
I gotta-
Academy was great. I love that game.
I think I paid $4,000 for my first PC. That's why I had to finance it. It was so expensive. But hey, I got my money's worth, I think, with the speakers and the subwoofer.
Yeah, they lasted, huh?
I gave them to somebody else. Somebody else is probably using them right now. Yeah, they
You
work.
know, I still have a creative sound. What's it called? Creative Soundworks or something. It was like a 5.1 surround sound system from probably that time period, and I use it in my classroom. My classroom sounds fantastic. Got little
Really?
speakers everywhere, and it's ancient, but it sounds great. It sounds great.
Mine still sounded good too, man.
It's
When I
made
got
it
rid of
really
them.
good.
I just
It was
didn't
like
like have
creative
room.
sound
Yeah,
design, I think it was called.
I ended up getting I got like a sound bar underneath my
Mhm.
monitor. That's what I use now because it takes up no space. You know, my subwoofer and those big speakers took up a lot of room. So
Yeah,
that's
they do.
why I ended up getting rid of them. Trying to, because I had a small desk. Well, the desk I got now though is pretty long. It's like this new one I got. It's like 55 inches
That's cool.
long now. My other one was like, I think 30 something, 35. It was pretty small. That's the one I told you, man. I had packing tape holding it together. And I took
Packing
that
tape,
thing,
man.
when I took it apart today, I took the packing tape off. As soon as I did, it collapsed.
Oh,
I told you guys I was holding it with packing tape.
you didn't like kick it over or something just to
No,
for fun?
I just took the tape off and it collapsed.
And it
My
fell
wife's like,
apart.
my wife's like, "What are you doing there?" I said, "I took the packing tape off and it collapsed."
Wow, that's crazy.
I said, "That's why you can't lean on it." Yeah.
Mhm.
Just the tape was holding it. So that thing's gone. That thing was just sold. It was my dad's, and then I got it. I saw too many moves. It's like, you know, anything when you unscrew stuff, you know, the holes get worn out.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what happened to that. That's why I had to use packing
Yeah.
tape.
You want to know something
Just-
crazy? The PS1. I was in a class action lawsuit with my PS1 because after I got my PS1, the discs immediately stopped reading. And I had to send it to them, and then they charge you a certain amount to repair it and sent you back the PS1. This is a long time ago. But they
Oh,
got in
that's
trouble
awesome.
because when they researched it, some people researched and they found out all the PS1s, the disc broke.
Really?
And they said you send it in, and so I got a class action lawsuit with that, and they paid me like a couple games or so. It was stupid anyway, but
It was stupid.
like here's some games you could pick from these games, you know, and they were all PlayStation games. But I remember the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 was good.
I have that one. Which the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 looked totally different.
Did you mod yours? Like I had mine where I put a big computer hard drive in it, and you got the Fantasy Star what is it called? Final Fantasy pack that allows you to connect online. You could basically run all your PS2 games off of a hard drive.
Oh wow.
There was all
No, I
kind of
just-
modding you could do back in the day, man. Crazy stuff. It was hard. It was complicated to do it. I remember that. Still got all my systems. I'd have to see. I haven't powered them up in a while.
Yeah, I got my PlayStation. Well, like I said, the PlayStation 2, somebody gave it to me for free. I never, bought one, but it looks totally different than this PlayStation 1 I had pulled.
Whenever I played Devil May Cry, the original Devil May Cry on the PS2, that was like when the PS2 really blew me away. And then Grand Theft Auto 3 was good.
But it looks like PlayStation or Sony took a lot of ideas from other companies, didn't they, with this PlayStation 1? Looks like all the other consoles back then. Looks like the cord wasn't very long for the controller. It's funny, though. The controller still almost looks exactly the same. It's not much different,
Not
is
that
it?
different. Yeah, not that different.
Not much different. That's
Once
funny.
they went to the dual stick, and that was a
Yep.
big change. But
Yep.
Twisted Metal Black is what got Shane to get the PS2. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a great game.
Yeah, and the PlayStation still 2 is still worth some money too out there.
Is it?
People, yeah, people still want it. I mean, you can get a couple hundred, I think, or at least 100 for it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Well, even the freaking Nintendo, like the Nintendo I have, I gave it to my girlfriend's kids. Wish I didn't do that. That thing's worth a bunch of money too, because you got these retro people that want those, and you really can't get the originals anymore. You can get maybe some kind of new stuff, but if you want really the originals, you can't get them.
Yeah,
anymore.
original hardware.
Yeah, people want that original hardware nowadays.
Yeah,
And I kick myself, man, because I think that Nintendo, and I had the box and everything. I had the bags, I had the box for it, and I think you can get like $300 for that.
Wow.
And it was in mint condition until my girlfriend's ex-girlfriend or my son's mom's kids destroyed it, but. Because I bought it when I was in the military, so we really only played it maybe 30 or 40 times.
Mm.
So the thing was mint condition.
Yeah, didn't get much use.
Yeah, I'm so mad at myself. When I looked that up one time on eBay, I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man! Why did I give it away?
Yeah, sometimes it's funny. You never know what's gonna be valuable.
Should have known though. Games always, especially originals like that, you can't get anymore. They become collectibles.
Yeah.
Because people want that nostalgia.
Yeah.
They don't want the new. They want the old hardware if it works. But unfortunately,
About the Xbox game for the game Bloodwake. Cool.
I never heard of Bloodwake. Shane, I didn't buy the PS2 until I saw Twisted Metal back. You mentioned that already. All right, man. Let's wrap this up. Hey, you going somewhere tomorrow? You going to that Collectors Con thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna check out a comic convention kind of thing tomorrow. See what that's all about.
Is that close to you?
About an hour away. Not too bad.
That's not bad.
Not too bad. Yeah, it's definitely.
Man. So that's what it is. Comic books. So,
yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like all comic books. It's like a little tiny, very small Comic Con. But I'm gonna go check it out. Cool. See what it's all about for fun.
Imagine we'll see some footage.
Yep.
Taking camera. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. At least it's not like 6 hours away, right?
Yeah. Close. That's why I decided I'm gonna go check it out.
I know you're chomping a bit to get back that damn VR. Like a tell over there.
Come on, T. You're killing me here. You're killing me.
I'm just gonna drag this on and on.
Killing me. I got some Pixel Rep 1995 I need to do.
You don't need to do it, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
We won't be able to get you out of the Matrix. You're gonna be stuck in the Matrix.
Get me out of there. I'm gonna want to crawl up and live inside that VR headset.
I'm gonna come on the show one day and say, "Sorry, guys, we lost Papa Brad for good this time."
Yeah,
it's not a joke this time.
Yeah,
he's truly won't get out of there. I feel like that's what happened to Brooklyn.
Yeah. Well, Brooklyn's always loved VR. If you look at his channel, he was doing VR before he did iArcade, I think. So
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Always
but he's really playing. I mean, he streams that. What?
Well, he knows about VR. He's my guru. He's going to tell me what to get. I'll tell you what, the first 3 games are all great. I can't wait, to try some of the other ones, but that's a good one. That's a good place to start.
And I hope they come out with a Arc Survival Evolved in VR. That'd be so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
I love that game already. I can imagine actually be in Arc, actually be in there. Those damn dinosaurs and stuff. That'd be a pretty cool VR. Because Arc 2 is coming out next year, so they could bring Arc 2 out in VR as well. It'd be interesting to see Arc 2. It's supposed to release sometime next year, so I would not be surprised if we saw Arc VR. I mean, that's kind of the way things are going too. So
yeah. Brooklyn says his show will come back. He says it's not over. I ask him all the time. Believe me. Like, when's Friday Night Arcade show coming back? He's like, oh, it's not over. It's not over. I'm still going to do it. But right now, there's a lot of excitement with VR. So he's excited about the new VR.
He was excited before the new VR even came out.
Yeah.
And he streams that thing like 5 times a day.
So he's going to be all about Quest 3.
Yeah, I'm still up to decide if I'm going to get the VR and then which one I'm going to get. I don't know. I'm still up in the air, man. I might be in there one of these days with you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with Christmas and see what happens with the place. I'm kind of leaning toward the Quest 3, but if there's a good price on the PlayStation VR, it might go that way. I don't know. It's like Brooklyn says, they're both good.
Get Rocket League. It's free.
Yeah. You know, it pissed me off about Rocket League.
The one that's like soccer, but you play with cars.
Yeah, it used to be free, and then they made it, and we had it, and I deleted it off of, my son's PS4 because we wanted to make room. And then shortly after, they made it where you had to pay for it.
Even if you had it for free?
Yep. Now, people said you could have went to the PlayStation and asked them about it, but I'm like, I ain't going to go through the fucking hassle. And then all of a sudden, they made it free again. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know why.
Goofyfoot, I tell them every time the Unfinished Shmup Award needs a winner. I tell them every time. Just give it to Truxton. Not even teasing him about Truxton. We'll make him bring the show back. He knows we want it back. He knows, believe me.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody ever, and Rocket League is a lot of fun. I played it quite a bit when we had it before. Rocket League's a lot of fun, man. I'm glad they made it free again. But all right, everybody,
okay, let's wrap it up.
We'll wrap this up so somebody can go play some VR over there.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
He's been waiting for 2 hours and 30 minutes to get back on that VR.
Yep, stay legit.
All right, everybody, have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks, High Score on Taps, Hobby Hands, and Goofy Foot. Thank you guys so much for those super chats and stuff. I really appreciate it. And I will do a video telling you about the giveaway. So I'm going to give away that. What is it? I forget what it's called.
The AtGames puck and the joystick and the controller to play games.
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
The kid to play games.
But we would be doing a giveaway, giving that out. So stay tuned for that little video. Most likely, I'm going to wait until I get the thing in my hands. I ordered it yesterday, so I should get it probably sometime this week. If I do, we'll probably do the giveaway next Saturday.
Cool.
So giving that away since we hit $100 on revenue. So stay tuned for that little video explaining that. So thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, we would not only be talking to ourselves.
Right.
So thank you guys for hanging out with us. I always really appreciate it. And have a great Sunday. TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream. It's time for Carl Game of the Week.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.